Okay, I'm sorry if I cannot make you guys a recording from OBS. I've just learned how to do this program. Obviously, I haven't actually talked about why I'm recording from a phone all the time. And it's because, first of all, it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's good enough. And I've even, made that little thing to put my phone into. It's flexible in a way. In a way, it's poor quality. I get it, but it's super quick. I got used to that. It's really delicious, and if I cannot get the same flexibility as I did do with the phone, right? If I move to another program and I just, I encumber myself for no reason. Like, why should I do that? Guys, why should I do that? Yes, I'm a very messed up person, but I'm trying to be a good person one place, which is my passion, right? I'm trying to follow that. And so the whole beef that comes from this video, eventually I have to, put myself out there. And Reddit is still the best place that I've found where people, bump into you and they dislike you for being yourself, basically. I'm telling you, this is the world that we live in today. So, I know, it's kind of like a weird title to put, right? Oh, I'm shooting my pants, but that's how I feel about this engine, right? I can't comprehend it. It blows my mind. Oh, I cannot play right now because I'm in the middle of stuff. What was I trying to do? Yes, the FOV. Yeah, anyways, this video doesn't go... It's kind of like a link between Ninja School and the Spawned development, but I put it on a Ninja School because, it's not a development. I'm not showing anything new here. I'm not improving anything here. I'm having to deal with all these things that I will deal with in the future as well. 20% upvoted. Come on, focus. Yep. 20%. So let's master the focus. Let's master the camera. The thing that we have. And once I master that, I mean, maybe it will be useful in the future still. I won't be anxious to use a camera. It's very important to be flexible as well. And at the same time, I'm kind of putting myself under pressure, but it's becoming true. And what I'm talking about is like, I'm pretty poor, right? I'm trying to just do whatever I want to do. Whenever I earn enough money, I just go back to doing this stuff. And this time, it broke through, right? I made something amazing that I cannot even comprehend, and definitely deserves attention rather than some other stuff that you would find, being made, like Minecraft clones, like other stuff. That's not worth attention, because I'm being revolutionary here. I'm removing polygons. I'm looking from a completely different approach that seems mind-blowing, because I've never seen this before in the being done, right? Being explored from that point of view. So this is a real thing. Like, send help. I need programmers to kind of look at this and explore with me what's going on. I need them to go from the start, from the 3rd episode up to the 7th that I have, and people who are, they will dislike. Someone just, came up and started disliking my videos, obviously. probably just one person, right? But the whole point is like, I know people will get triggered, but I'm not going to change myself just because people are having their feelings, their hard feelings for what I'm doing, right? See, feelings are fun, and the world is filled with boredom, so might as well have your feelings, buddy. This I'm just doing a service. The more feelings you have, the less bored you are. And there's a lot of robots, there's a lot of zombies out there that are trying to earn money, trying to live in this money system. Now, I haven't really put together what the system really is really about. You know, I said it's centralism. I was calling out PewDiePie as he's the center of the internet. He can do quite a lot of influence. Whenever he wants, he can shoot a laser at someone, call someone out as a flat earther or whatever, or his own haters. He can just either empower them or just completely destroy. It's pretty powerful what you can do with this control of the internet when people are treating you as the source of information. When they go to YouTube, you know, being the most subscribed YouTuber still obviously doesn't get as much attention, and you know, the moment YouTube changes its algorithm to not promote the most subscribed YouTuber but rather the most watched. But as I've said before, PewDiePie is still the entry level YouTuber. You have to start with him basically in order to open yourself to the internet. Obviously he's getting older, and these things are very incompatible, so to speak. And it seems like the system might get stronger in a way. Who knows? But at the same time, I'm kind of trying to resist the system, because I know what's going on. I know that people just obsessed with the way money works, and they don't give a fuck about a lot of stuff. But when they do care, I mean, whenever I do receive a comment, I do care about this stuff. I do care to respond. I don't care when I pressed someone's button and they pressed the dislike button for it. Like, yes, I have to understand what's going on, but once I do, it's like, it's kind of pathetic, right? So, the journey of Reddit has only just begun, because as I've created an engine in Unity, I can hit gaming section, I can hit game developer section as I already did, I can hit Minecraft clone section, whatever sections there are that associate with Unity, with engines, stuff like that. So we'll see. My story isn't over yet. I might come up with something else to post on the same place. I mean, Reddit doesn't seem to kick you out, and every single time you have to put me down with downvotes. You have to put some attention into that. You know, it must be bad. It must be bad. My content must be bad, and it is kind of bad. But again, I'm asking people to do their research, just like Flat Earth. I'm just reminding people that you don't really have time, okay? So how can you judge something that you don't have time for? Like, can you really judge? Or are you just judging the candy by its wrapper? Like, what are you doing? You're the one who's supposed to get lost, right? And I just want to do my thing without being judged for the shitty wrapper that I just quickly put together, you know? I'm just trying to do things as quickly as possible, and OBS is not going to be one of those things. So, for a long time, until I get funding, and it doesn't seem like I'm going to get funding. think about this as well. Pending review. I've asked this question. How long it takes to upload to Asset Store? And guess what the answer is? First of all, get the robot answer. Hi, I am robot, and if it takes more than 2 weeks, then please contact us. And this guy says below, oh, it normally takes like 24 days, 40 days. Seriously, this is outrageous. If this will happen to me, this will like sabotage quite a bit of my work, because I am trying to upload something that is constantly changing right now, rapidly changing. And the version that I will upload to Unity is just going to be obsolete. I will just desperately try to get attention for people to actually for some people to grab my stuff and figure out how compute shaders work, because that is fucking magic. I haven't seen anyone use compute shaders on those stop assets, you know. But no wonder Asset Store sucks. I mean, look at the limitations here. When I had to test this, and I am disappointed, obviously. My package size is barely 40 kilobytes, so hopefully these guys take that into account and give me some priority here, because you only need to do so very little to test this. So maybe maybe that'll work in my favor. But I'm telling you, the world is certainly something to behold. And I'm not going to change for it, which means I'm protecting my passion. I know what happens, you know? Cryect disappeared. Gavin Voulery disappeared. I believe that's how his name goes again. Gavin VoxelQuest. This guy disappeared. I was able to contact him though. I was able to ask him a few questions about ray tracing. I mean, he's the guy who made this, which is wonderful, right? It's pretty good ray tracing. But I kind of topped that already, just because of the utility aspect. Just because you see the cubes and you're like, oh, I know what that means. I can destroy and add those cubes. I mean, it's not like he didn't do that before. It's not like it's that hard to do. I mean, this is impressive still. But he left. He left his engine, and the engine is very hard to access because it's not made in Unity. And I just barely have a few scripts here laying around that you have to download. That's it. This is the whole package. A few scripts and the shader. That's it. So the next part is like, what else is missing? Well, obviously Notch was missing when Minecraft kicked off, but he hanged on for quite a while. He's fucking badass to hang on this much. Who knows what was happening inside him, because it's like, I would do probably the same thing if I was in his place. I would just take a mansion and get the fuck out of the Minecraft universe, because that shit is cancer. I mean, in a way, cancer. It's really fun to interact with children and all that audience, you know, that Minecraft audience. And Minecraft is just amazing, right? So it doesn't really attract shitty people. So you can hang on quite a bit if you make a, you know, decent game, I suppose. Anyways, what else was missing again? Yeah, Seed of Andromeda. This guy is missing. It's no longer his video that's on top of the list. instead. Well, he stopped uploading 4 years ago. Wait, no? That's just favorites. 2 years ago, okay? 2 years he stopped uploading. He was creating planets out of voxels. Are you serious? But it turns out to be bullshit. Because he just collapsed. There's something deeper going on, and I definitely understand what's happening here. Kind of. Let's see. Making Games with Ben. He created his second channel. Maybe he's active here. Nope. Disappeared 2 years ago. He was a badass. I would have treated him as a badass, man, but I don't know. Disappeared. People disappear like this. They lose their passion, and I didn't for like 7 years, guys. I keep saying spawned engine, voxels, 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 and finally I'm breaking through, right? It blows my mind that I did it after so long. I'm starting my own thing. And people will have to pay for me if they want my secrets, if they want the code. So that's it. I'll give you my opinion. Should clear things up for some people. Thank you guys for watching.